to the channel. I am Lourdes of Order Intuition. Y'all go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel so y'all can receive uploads when I put them on the platform. Those of you who are joining us for the first time, welcome. Welcome on in. This channel is for the real divine earthly role models where we seek our inner kingdom first. So welcome. Role models, this message is credited by way of the Most High's in our energy's name. Let's get started. Ashe. So this message is for Gemini. Okay. This is for Gemini. Let's see what numbers Spirit got for us. Okay, Gemini. Thank y'all for being here. Like, maybe it's like 3 numbers. Okay, we got 8. Okay. Some of y'all birthday could be on the 8, or you could be dealing with what is that, Leo? 7. You could be born on June 7th or June 8th. Okay. 2. Okay. 2 could be significant. You could be born June 2nd, or you could be dealing with a what is that? Maybe Aquarius or is it Pisces? Or what is 2? January, February. Somebody's birthday in February. Okay. Because whoever's birthday is in February, okay. Or 872 could be significant. Okay. 7 is very prevalent here. Okay. Could be dealing with a Cancer, something like that. Let's see what kind of letters we get. I'm just going to get a handful. Okay. We got U. So we got U. We got I. This can be like the first, middle, or last initial, whether if it's your person or that's an S, or yourself. We got E. Okay. I don't know if y'all can see these, but I can call them out. We got B. We got S again. Okay. I heard Sagittarius. That's what I heard. We got A. We got N. Somebody's name Sebastian. I don't know. That just came out. H. Z. F. Okay. Somebody could be eating a sandwich right now, or you want to eat a sandwich. I don't know. I'm looking at these letters and I'm just getting visions. Okay. So 872 could be significant. You might want to look that up, see what that means. Okay. You could have been seeing either one of these numbers. I also heard universe, so that could be significant as well. All right. So I'm gonna use the cards that I made up. If you've been on my channel, you know I do these cards sometimes. These are already pre-shuffled, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Okay. So we got they are playing with your feelings. Okay, so that could be significant. They are playing with your feelings. So I don't know, maybe you thinking about dealing with somebody, or you've been dealing with somebody and this person has been, I feel like maybe even feeling like they've been playing with your feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like you're a Gemini, and normally we don't. I feel like it feel like Geminis, they have feelings, but they don't really show them. That's not like the first, you know what I'm saying? Like they have them. They just don't really show them. But I feel like whoever this person is, they've been playing with your feelings. Okay. And we don't like to deal with feelings. Okay. It says one of your supervisors don't like you, and I feel you can care less. Yeah, you know why? Because it's like you're some type of, I feel like your energy just speaks leadership. Okay. Even if a person, is in some type of leadership role, Gemini, it's like a manager or a supervisor or some type of team leader, they always got to have some type of animosity towards you. But I feel like at this point in time, it's like you don't care anyways, because I feel like a lot of times, you be focusing on your purpose. That's what I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? You're not really, you there for the moment. I feel like a lot of people, they do be feeling that, that you just there for the moment because you already got other shit that you got planned, behind the scenes that you're doing behind the scenes. So, you know, that could be a reason too. It says this reading popped up in your YouTube feed for a reason. So if I were you, I would stick around. There's something here that you need to know. This is your confirmation. Okay, Gemini. Thank y'all for being here. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you're here. I really do appreciate it. It says take care of your mental health. Okay, so take care of your mental health, Gemini. So that could be significant because maybe you've been, mental health is real and it's serious. Okay, so don't let nobody, I feel like, a lot of people, they hate on Geminis. I'm just gonna be real, because Geminis are very intelligent. Okay, and that could be weighing a lot on you, Gemini. So Spirit is saying take care of your mental health. Okay, so whatever you need to do to take care of that, do what you need to do. Okay, but let me just shuffle the top. Let's see what is their spirits just said. Get to it. It says they are playing with your feelings, but I think I'm going to use this. Do I want to use this as a side note? It says this connection is toxic. Let it go. You're strong enough. Ooh, that is so prevalent. Okay, I think I'm going to keep that. Yeah, Gemini. Which I yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what it's saying, and it says protect your peace. Yeah, because you need to protect your peace. It's like this person, okay, is playing with your feelings. And that's something that, Geminis, they don't like that. It's either, are we dealing with each other? We dealing with each other. If not, then okay, cool. I can cut you off. Point blank, period. But I'm not going to let you play with my feelings. I'm going to protect my peace at foremost. Okay. So that could be real, real significant. Okay. Real significant, Gemini. I'm going to take both of them. But I feel like you do need to protect your peace, okay, at all costs. Because remember we had got earlier that take care of your mental health. That's there as well. Okay, so let's see what else we got. What is I don't? Oh, excuse me. One of your supervisors don't like you, and you feel, and you can care less. What's that? I don't know if it was in the past or it could be in the future, but it's somebody, Gemini. So it says, why are you still with this person and they make you feel bad? Yeah, maybe some of y'all was dealing with a supervisor, or maybe this supervisor or team leader or somebody, they kind of like they like you, but they don't know how to express. I'm picking at that too. They don't know how to express it. So the way they do it, they, act in a weird kind of way. Or it could be a female supervisor or team lead or some type of, leader, figure in a job, not on their own, but in a job. Okay. Because that's on a different level. Um, maybe because, you're really, you care for yourself on the outside, you taking care of your mental self on the inside. You got something that this female supervisor want. You got, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like she got a position, but you can't understand, like, why do you have a problem with me? But this is the reason, because of how you carry yourself, not only from the outside, but from the inside. And it's like, you're very intelligent, you're quick on your words, you're quick on your feet, you stay out the way, you deal with whoever, you know what I'm saying? And she could be jealous of that or envy of that, you know what I'm saying? Which is a bad, not good at all. But just keep doing what you're doing, Gemini. You're doing what you're supposed to do. You're on the right path. Just keep on connecting to the Most High, connecting to spirit, and, keep following your ancestors, angel, spirit guides, because to be honest, Gemini, they didn't play about you. What is this reading popped up on your YouTube feed for Gemini? What is that? It says, side note, birth in the physical is death in the spiritual, and death in the physical is birth in the spiritual. Oh, maybe some of y'all are becoming much more spiritual. Maybe some of y'all, maybe somebody that you was connected to passed away, and a while ago, could have been 8 years ago, 8 months ago, because I do got the numbers up here. 7 months ago, 7 years ago too. Okay. But 17 could be significant, but 8 and 7 is really prevalent here. Okay. I don't know, I just added those numbers together, but that could be that's a side note. Okay. Because it fell under this reading popped up on your YouTube feed for some odd reason. So maybe if you was thinking about going more so towards a spiritual, ality more than coming out of, whatever you grew up in your beliefs, and maybe this is a side note to kind of tell you like, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe somebody passed, away that you was connected to. And it's like what it's saying is like, when there's birth in the physical, there's death in the spiritual, meaning somebody is coming here on earth. Okay, maybe it's a child that you're connected to, or something like that that reminds you of somebody that you know what I'm saying you was connected to, futuristic, like in the past or something like that. Okay, Spirit, what does take care of Gemini's mental health? What's that? I thank y'all for being here, Gemini. Go ahead and like and subscribe, please. Like and subscribe. I do upload every I'm gonna start uploading every Wednesday because I'm back to doing just the signs now. So I'll upload on Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You are cute. Most Geminis are. Maybe, some people were attacking your beauty, your cuteness, your, physical attributes. But it's like, don't let that get to your mind. Don't let that, connect to your spirit, connect to your ancestors, your angel spirit guides. Like, you're cute. Like, if somebody called you, if you think you wasn't, you just know that you are. Okay, Gemini, just know that you are. All right. All right, spirit. What is they are playing with your feelings and protect your peace? What is that? Yeah, you need to protect your peace. Some of y'all, maybe you need to go in monk mode. Look that up on YouTube. Okay. Um, I think his name is Jay Shetty. I don't know. That could be significant. He has a podcast that he be doing on YouTube, so that could be, real significant. Yeah. What is one of your supervisors don't like you, and why are you still with this person? They make you feel bad. Shaking my head because they want your attention. That supervisor wants your attention. I feel like you don't pay attention to them because look, it says you can care less. Or the person that you've been dealing with could have some type of leadership role. Maybe they've been on the job longer than you, and it's like you don't have to feel that you need to deal with them because of that. You got your own lane, your own, personal spiritual curriculum. Why do you think that you owe somebody something when you don't? Only thing you need to be connected to, Gemini, is the Most High, ancestors, angel, spirit, guides. Because the only thing these people want is your attention, but the Most High, Mother and Father, they want your focus. Does that make sense? Okay. This reading popped up for a reason. And then there's a side note here about the physical rebirth and the death. I don't know. It says new love is coming. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, Gemini. So, whoever you was connected to physically, okay, I'm doing it symbolically. This is like a symbol, like a synchron. I'm using this card like a symbolic, synchronicity or some type of symbol. But there's like a new love coming in. So, whoever you was dealing with before that was playing with your feelings, and you feel like you have to protect your peace, and this person was toxic, it's like, okay, you're going to release this person in the physical because maybe you've been thinking about this person, you know what I mean, that you used to be with. So now in the physical, because you let the death go in the spiritual, okay, just bear with me. There's something else that is opening up for you, which is a new love that is coming in, okay? And this person thinks you're cute. Take care of your mental health. You're cute, okay? It could be a Cancer. It could be or a water sign, or, you know, some way, some shape, somehow you're connected to a Cancer, okay? Or a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. Okay. What is they are playing with your feelings, protect your peace, monk mode. Follow your intuition, please. Okay, Gemini, follow your intuition. Okay, if you feel like you need to, you know, protect your peace, get away, or you've been thinking about that because this person is toxic, this person is playing with your feelings, listen to your intuition. Follow your intuition, please, Gemini. Okay, follow your intuition. All right. All right. Go ahead and like and subscribe if y'all been here this long. Okay, I'm going to clarify these in a minute, so just bear with me, Gemini. Once again, I thank y'all for being here. If y'all want to book a reading with me, there is some slots available for this month. Okay. Just go ahead and check them down in the About section. Confirmation. Somebody need that. But let's clarify this line here. It says your son or daughter is a trip. You need to check them. Yeah. So maybe you was giving more attention to the person that was toxic that you was with. Okay. But some of y'all really need to pay attention to your children more. Okay. I'm not saying like you're a bad parent, you're a bad, mother or father, but it's like you need to kind of like pay attention to them more because maybe they're doing some things that you have not paid attention to because you was with a toxic person. But now that you're going into some type of monk mode or some type of, doing some type of meditations or something like that, and you're following your intuition, now I feel like you're kind of like more so open to what your child is doing. Okay. So let's clarify this line here. It says a breakthrough is coming for you. See that? Yeah. Since you broke up with this person or you're about to break up with this person, it's like this breakthrough is coming. Or now that you're with this new love, it's like you're, even now that you are, you know, uh, coming into some type of new realization of thyself, yourself, it's like now, since you erased what was spiritually like holding you back, you know what I mean? You might have released this person in the physical or released this type of, heavy burden in the physical, but now in the spiritual, something is coming through for you and it's breaking through and it's coming in quickly. Okay. It could be new love, new job, newfound peace of mind, whatever. However it resonates, put it and seek it worth it. Okay. Let's clarify with this last roll. 7-11. I've been seeing that number too. 7-11 could be very, very significant. Okay. Deepen your faith. See, when I'm saying something out earlier, I was probably going to more of a spiritual, lane for yourself, but it says deepen your faith and trust in a divine plan. Money, 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 money. Okay. Ooh. All right, these are some good cards, Gemini. Good cards. Okay. Let me see what else we got here. I'm gonna go ahead and clarify. You see, clarify my little babies right here. What is? Where you gonna clarify this one, Gemini? Okay. They are playing with your feelings. What's that? They are playing with your feelings. Lover's card. See, hmm somebody that you it's a relate. Yep. See, at the bottom of that we got 3 of Swords. Y'all know what that consists of. They're playing with your feelings, probably because they're dealing with somebody else, or you know what I'm saying. There's somebody else that is basically could have been in question or something like that. Somebody, yeah, I don't know. All right. But like I was saying earlier, some of these initials could be significant, which is I got UISEBSANHZS. So it can be the first, middle, or last name or somewhere in the name. Okay. But yeah, it's a lover. It's a lover. Protect your peace, and this connection is toxic. Let it go. You're strong enough. What is that for Geminis? Yeah, the magician. Because it's like It's like as above, so below. You need to be more in alignment with your purpose, okay? That's going to protect your peace, not in some type of path of destruction with somebody that is toxic, okay? Because remember, we got this card earlier too. They're toxic. Point blank, period. For real. What is monk mode for Gemini? We're going down in a row, okay? Judgment, yeah. I feel like you're being called to your calling. I feel like once you go within, okay, judgment has been called. You're being called to your calling, okay? Get out of this toxic situation that you've been in, or it's about to get toxic. You could feel something, because why do we have following your intuition, please? You know what I'm saying? It's like you could feel something, or you felt something. It's like, you know, yeah. Page of Wands, yeah. Listen to your intuition. Page of Wands. Explore explore your intuition and go in a different direction and get away from, certain things that don't serve you, Gemini. For real, for real. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I don't know. Waters here is very significantly. What is one of your supervisors don't like you? We're going in this row now, Gemini. Go ahead and like and subscribe, please. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it so much. One of your supervisors don't like you. Yeah. Yeah, this could be, yeah. One of your supervisors don't like you. Is that a third party situation, or is like, I mean, the supervisor could be a Cancer. I mean, not Cancer. Cancer is significance here again. I said it. I don't know why I said it, but could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could be an air sign, or they don't like air signs. Some people are just like that, Oh, you a Gemini? Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't really get to know the person. A lot of people don't realize you gotta match your sun, your rising, and your moon. If you don't know those, and you know what I'm saying, because every Gemini is not alike. Every, you know, fire sign is not alike. Every water sign is not alike. Not every earth. You know what I'm saying? Like earth sign is not alike. So I kind of want to know what's going on right here. What is that? Clarify. Just thank you, Spirit. Yeah, they don't like you because you're beautiful. That's why. They don't like you because you're beautiful. That's the problem. You are cute because it's here. You're beautiful. They feel like, you're smart, you're intelligent. You don't come at them all the time with an issue or problem. You know what I'm saying? It's like you already know what to do. You know what I'm saying? But they feel like you're better than them. That's why. That's crazy. People just need to focus on themselves, like for real. Yeah. So it says, why are you still with this person? And they make you feel bad. Yeah, because they're juggling. Clarifying the why are you still with this person? They're juggling. And then anyways, Gemini, it's like this person don't even can't even go 50-50. You know what I'm saying? Because they're giving it to somebody else. Or this person is giving all their money to their significant other. Well, I ain't gonna say that they could have a significant other and you didn't know about it. That could be significant too. But it's saying like I'm hearing somebody had to pay some type of support. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of where a lot of the toxicity come from, because this person is broke. You know what I'm saying? Like they're broke to the point to where you had to walk away. You see what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Like and subscribe to me, and I thank y'all for being here. Thank you so much. Yeah. They want your attention. Yeah. They want your attention. There's a lot of people that want your attention, Gemini. For real. From supervisors to goddamn bums on the goddamn street. I mean, no shade, but I'm just saying. Because I feel like you got a lot of wins. I feel like you're celebrating a lot. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people don't know the shit that you have to go through, Gemini, to get to where you are, or the things that you have to work on to get to where you are, whether if it's physically, mentally, physically, soulfully, spiritually, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like you checking all the boxes of thyself of what you need to do. And a lot of people, they just want your attention, but I feel like you need to protect your peace, because they're saying that up here, and still focus on alignment of the Most High as above, so below. Keep on your toes. Don't, let everybody in your energy. Especially this part, especially if you with somebody, they're toxic and you about to leave them, or you had already left them, and they're trying to come back in. I don't know, but you know what I'm saying. What is your son or daughter? Is a trip? They need. It almost came out. I don't know. Maybe because y'all got businesses, and you need a. Maybe it's work life balance. You know, work life balance. Maybe. Mm, yeah, I feel like there something has been orchestrated for you to focus more on your children. If that's the case, I'm not saying it's for everybody because this is a general reading. So don't, what I'm saying, take every card like I'm talking just about you. This is a general reading, more personal. There are some slots in my about section down below. Okay, and I don't mind reading for you. Yeah, so there's going to be something that's going to be orchestrated for you to connect more to your son or your daughter, or son and daughters. That way you can lead them and guide them down the right path of their direction, of their purpose, of their real power. Okay? Because you're like an example. You're like a role model for them. And they look up to you. So you don't want them to be off the hook and off in the trip because you focusing on some person that is, they don't even know themselves. You know what I'm saying? But what is this reading popped up for Gemini for a reason? Is that like and subscribe? Thank you. Yeah, King of Wands. Mm. Yeah, because it's telling you you gotta focus. Okay. You gotta focus, especially since we're coming up on a new year. You gotta focus, okay? So take action towards your purpose. Side note. Yeah. Ooh, more card. That's a side. That's a side note. Page of Swords. Yeah, you're turning a new chapter. You know, you're writing a new whatever. You're writing off whatever doesn't serve you, and you're writing a new chapter, and you're turning a new chapter, and you're going towards something that's new, that's coming in. And it could be love. Love of thyself, love of your children, love of even another person. By the side note. But yeah, see, I told you a side note, you're putting shit to death. Okay. Certain people, they can't come with you. You're going to leave them out on the code. Okay. Why? Because they've been licking on dime and bread coming you. All right. But there could be somebody that's coming towards you, that's somebody that's serious, that's going to come and take action towards the direction that you want to go, because you're going in the righteous direction towards each other. So that could be significant too. Somebody that makes you feel safe, not makes you feel, scared, or that you have to do everything. You know what I'm saying? New love coming in. What is that? Oh, this motherfucker got money, baby. That's all I'm saying. You're abundant. Okay. Can I get a like for that? Can I get a subscribe for that, please? Thank you. Yeah. A breakthrough is coming in for you. That's what it says right here. Yeah. Once you start releasing who doesn't serve you, that's when the breakthrough is going to come in, because we do got the Five of Pentacles, and Five of Pentacles do represents change, and It represents leaving certain things out in the cold that does not belong to you. There needs to be people that is in your house. I don't care if it's your house of your physical house or your spiritual house or your mental house or your soulful house. There's houses and they should be outsiders looking in because they're not your friend. They're not your family. They're not, they're foes. They're frauds. They fumbled you. They didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I say more Gemini. What is take care of your mental health when it's lying now? For Geminis, yeah. Self-love is very powerful for you, Gemini. It's here. It's here, baby. Mm-hmm. It's here. Self-love, self-care, self-control, self-discovery, like all of that. Take care of your mental health. Plain blank period. What is your skill? Told you. Did y'all just see that? Just you hey, you fine as fuck. Yeah, guys, subscribe for that. Thank you. Appreciate it. You fine as fuck, Gemini. You're cute. I swear to God, it came out. Look at that. Spirit is not lying. If you don't think so, you are. I'm telling you. You cute as fuck. Motherfuckers is trying to holla, Gemini. But most people do be trying. Most Geminis, the ones I have met, a lot of them, they're handsome, they're cute, you know what I'm saying? Like, wasn't Marilyn Monroe? She was a Gemini. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What's Cancer? What's that? Okay. Damn. Damn. Hello. Ain't that sign? This is really prevalent. Okay. Something. Cancer is connected to the moon. Okay. Go motherfucking figure, Gemini. Look at that. The chariot. That's Cancer too. Ain't that Cancer energy? What's going on? I want to clarify that. What's going on with that? Yeah. These papers just trying to fall off the table. What's going on with what's that? No. Do I want that one? Hold on. Let me get sorry, y'all. What is Cancer? Because I'm not looking at it. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get a more of an understanding. What is that? Oops, thank you, Spirit. Okay. Three of Swords? Ooh, so it was a water sign. It says, my heart was already broken when we met. So every small gesture from you can trigger pain that feels 10 times worse than normal. I don't know. I don't know, but I had to clarify that. So obviously, there's a Cancer, Cancers there, they do be in their feelings. I'm not saying in a bad way, but they can feel very, very easily. And it says this person's heart was already broken when y'all met. Okay? Like little small gestures, they can trigger and pain that feels 10 times worse than normal. Or this could be a water sign too. It could be, it doesn't, Cancer could just be at the forefront, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or it could be a water sign. I'm not saying that it's specifically a Cancer, but that's, you know what I'm saying? All right. So what's the 7-Eleven? Because it got something to do with some money. I'm seeing like something. Ooh, Ace of Wands, baby. Ooh, yeah. You can best rest assured you got shit popping off this year into next year and beyond. Okay? The Most High is gonna put that fire in your back. That spine gonna be like real ambitious. You going after what you want. Okay? Let me get y'all a spirit animal and I'm gonna in fact, you know what? Let's see what signs out here. Okay, we already almost 35 minutes in. Somebody could have Saturn in their chart. Okay. Let me see. Cancer is real heavy again. It's popping out again. You see what I'm saying? I cannot make this stuff up, guys. Hey, Geminis. This could be up. Sun sign. I don't know. Neptune. Oh my God. So they got that in their chart. All right. I don't know. Let me get y'all spirit animal and I'm gonna let y'all get up out of here. We're gonna close with that. Thank y'all for being here. Like I said, I do upload on Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I might start going live and you can see my face once a month. Okay. But it says turtle calm. It says the turtle wisdom teaches us about walking our path in peace. Remember, we got that peace card earlier, Gemini, and sticking to it with determination and serenity. You may be encouraged to take a break in your busy life and look around or within you for more grounded, long lasting solutions. So, there you have it. You got the spirit animal, Gemini, of a turtle, and it speaks of calmness. All right. All right, Gemini, thank y'all for being here. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Like I said, if you want a reading that is in the About section, there are some slots available for this month, okay? And I love y'all and see y'all later. Bye, my Gemini role models.